Welcome. Today we're going to talk about what we see as the Outpost Economy. This is a hub and spoke trend that we're seeing with companies, especially as employees are leaving primary markets and going into secondary markets. And we're going to talk about what's prompting that. We're going to see it from the employee side, the employer side, and from the real estate side.
So what's interesting about this is I think we all have seen this, I don't want to say exodus, but we have seen a movement out of primary markets. We like to call that the untethering. So all of a sudden, these employees who before were told, come to work every day, report to the office, and so you could only live so far away, all of a sudden they said, no, work remotely.
Yeah.
Disperse. And we've all seen this trend, but what does that mean? What does it mean for the future of work? What does it mean for the future of this work-life balance? I think with COVID, all of us have reflected a little more on what's important to us, what's meaningful.
Well, it's kind of like an American theme, being in search of a better life or in search of a better opportunity. It turns out about 30 million Americans move every year. But this year, it's different. Millions and millions of executives and senior level people have moved, and that's very unusual.
Mm-hmm. And so what does that mean? First of all, for the employee, all of a sudden, your employer has said, instead of, I need you at work every day, they've said, oh, no, don't come to work.
Yeah.
And so some employees have taken this opportunity to say, okay, well, maybe I don't want to live in this geography. Maybe cost of living's too much. Maybe my commute time has worn on me. Whatever the case may be, now I can go live at Lake Tahoe, or I can live in Boise, Idaho, or I can live Salt Lake City, wherever I want to, and still have an ability to work for the company. But it's not perfect, right? You know, at the end of the day, employers still have to say, is this a good equation for me?
Well, a lot of these people are millennials that maybe are from somewhere else and have come to large urban areas, but now are thinking of getting married or starting families or imagining a life like they grew up with that's less urban, and that's drawing them to other locations and greater lifestyles.